ECDL Advanced, Lesson 33, Performing Calculations within a Table. Calculations can be carried out within a table. A column of numbers can be summed, or any basic calculation can be performed on the data within the table. Every formula must start with the equal sign. Standard mathematical functions are used to create formulae. Like a spreadsheet, each column in a table is referred to by a letter, A, B, C, D, etc., whilst rows are referred to by numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The cell address, for example A1, is the position where the row and column intersect. It is this cell address that will be used to build formulae, e.g. equals A1 plus A2, which will take the contents of the top left-hand cell and add it to the cell immediately below it. We're being asked to start with a new document and create a 5 by 5 table. So insert, table, and we want to go for 5 by 5. Once we have the table created, the first 4 rows on the first column, just put in 4 numbers. With the cursor in the last cell of the column, display the Layout tab from the Table Tools section. So be careful, again, not the layout over here, the layout within the Table Tools section. Then click on Formula. The Formula dialog box will suggest an appropriate formula. In this case, the sum field code is required. This is what we have in. Now, in the number format section, if we change this to 0.00, it will then provide our answer to 2 decimal places. As shown, we now have the 142.00. With the field code selected, click on Formula again, so Layout Formula. And this time what we'd like to do is to change it so it is to 0 decimal places. We put in the 0, it will then give no decimal places at all. Press OK and we'll get the answer of 142 rather than 142.00. Okay, next, move into B2, so column B, row 2, that's over here, and click on Formula again, so Layout Formula. At the moment it's suggesting equals sum left. Let's get rid of that and put in instead equals A1 star A2. The star is used for multiplication as it is in Microsoft Excel. At that point press OK and the answer will be displayed. So this answer of 1035 is 45 times 23. Next, in cell B3, use precisely the same method to calculate A2 divided by A1. So we're going to go into B3 and then go for Layout, Formulae, and this time it's going to be equals A2 / A1. The /, as in Excel, is used for divide. At that point press OK and what we'll get is the answer to 23 divided by 45, which is 0.51. To calculate the product or the multiplication of the above 2 cells, put the cursor in B4 and this time we're going to do something slightly different. As far as the formula is concerned, all we want in there is equals because it starts with equals. The function is going to be product, and within the brackets that you can see we're looking for it to multiply the contents of B2 with the contents of B3. Now to do that, we do B2 comma B3, and at that point it will actually work out the product of these two values. If we press OK, we should find the answer to 1035 times 0.51, which is 527.85. Now, if we want to make changes to some numbers, so let's make this much bigger, what you'll find is no other numbers will actually change. However, if we press the F9 button while the table is selected, now we'll find that all the values have been rejigged. So therefore 456,666 times 23 is this number here. 23 divided by 456666 is as close as we're going to get it to 0.0 because it's been rounded to one decimal place. And finally, the number at the bottom here in B4 is this value multiplied by this value, which is going to give you an answer of 0. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you next time.